Watch, in case you did not realize this, Caitlin Clark did not start again. But judging by the response, everybody noticed. Everybody noticed. Paige Beckers, 12 points. I got to tell you, if the ball goes to Paige Beckers, forget about it. She's not going to pass it to nobody. That's where the ball goes to die. Kaylee Copper, 15 points, 1 rebound. And Caitlin Clark, 12 points.
That reaction says everything about how USA Basketball is handling Caitlin Clark. 3 games into World Cup qualifying, the league's most popular player is still coming off the bench, not due to injury or poor performance. She put up 12 points and 5 assists against Canada with the best plus-minus on the team, yet she still didn't start. Now the criticism isn't just from fans, it's hitting mainstream sports media. Even people who don't usually watch women's basketball are tuning in just to see Clark, but they're forced to wait while she sits out the opening stretch. When your biggest star isn't front and center, it's more than a coaching issue. It's a bigger problem.
Points to 19 points, 19 points to 15 points. This game, look, I understand it was a 30-point victory, but there were 2 quarters where it was really, really competitive. And, wow. So, Caitlin Clark, let's check it out right here. Kaylee's going to throw the ball over to Caitlin. And Caitlin's going to drive back in the lane after the pass back from Hamby. And laid it in right there.
Look at that moment. Caitlin Clark gets the ball, attacks the lane, and scores with confidence. Then she pulls up from deep and drills it without hesitation. Even that fadeaway looks straight out of a Legends playbook. This isn't someone who needs time to adjust. She looks ready to dominate right now. That's why the benching makes no sense. USA built an early lead, but the game got close in the middle. And when the pressure came, the player who helped hold that lead was the same one coming off the bench with the best plus-minus on the team.
Look out. Also, what you can look out for is USA Basketball getting demolished. And something I noticed, let me tell you this. When they had the first game the other night against Senegal, they put the starting lineup out there like 45 minutes or an hour before the game. Well, after the backlash of Caitlin Clark not starting in that game, they are not dropping this starting 5 graphic until right after tip-off now. They're waiting till the game is actually tip-off, and then they're dropping this on their Twitter.
Notice something else. After Caitlin Clark passes the ball, it rarely comes back. She makes the right play, finds the open teammate, and then gets ignored. When Paige Bookers gets it, the ball often stops moving. That's where the offense stalls. Kaylee Copper had 15 points, while Clark had 12 and 5 assists. But Clark was clearly trying to run the offense. This isn't just a few plays. In the third quarter, she barely touched the ball and didn't even check in until late. And when she did, it was like she wasn't even part of the game. That doesn't look like a coaching issue. It feels more like a teammate problem.
Only 2 players have not started for Team USA, Ray Burrell and Caitlin Clark. What? Yeah. That's where everybody noticed it. For the 3rd World Cup qualifying game in a row, Caitlin Clark not starting. That's my boy Johnny Root. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. At this point, it's rage bait. Ain't no way. Seriously, ain't no way. Seriously, CC not starting. Oh, yeah. What is that, Gordon Ramsay? Oh,
Here's where things get even more revealing. Before the first game, USA Basketball posted their starting lineup, like usual, but after backlash over Caitlin Clark not starting, they changed their approach. Now, they wait until the game has already started to post the lineup, basically hiding it to avoid reactions. That says a lot. They know the decision is unpopular, but instead of explaining it, they're just delaying the criticism. That's not confidence, that's damage control.
USA Basketball is ridiculous. You are intentionally leaving out your best player as a starter. Yeah, I'm open. Look, people want to say, "Oh, don't start conspiracies." You tell me, what is it? Yeah, you tell me what the agenda is then, because for the life of me, I can't think of no good damn reason that Caitlin Clark shouldn't have started the game by now. Seriously. How's a bottom feeder like Copper starting over Caitlin Clark? Woo! I got to tell you, are you kidding me? Caitlin Clark, you should play for Italy.